Hey y'all, Kathryn here. Welcome to day 1 of our 10-day creativity challenge, and we are going to talk about strumming. So one of my favorite things to talk about is creative strumming. And maybe you've experienced this, but a lot of my adult students get really fixated on strumming, and they're like, no, I have to do the strumming pattern. I have to do the down, down, up, down, down. So much so that they put a ton of pressure on playing the pattern exactly right, and they kind of take away from the big picture of the song. So number 1, I invite you to start taking some of that pressure off, and I'm going to show you a couple ways to do that. So number 1, we're going to look at contour, building contour in the song by mixing and matching your strumming patterns. And then number 2, I'm going to show you how you can start to even create your own strumming patterns. So if you've watched my videos before, you'll know that I do always give an option to kind of level up or vary your strumming patterns in the song you're learning. And when you're learning a new song, a great thing to do is just to play the simple downstroke of the chord, line up the chords with the lyrics, and that's a beautiful place to start. From there, you can add more downstrokes in, so quarter notes or more beats to the song. And that's a great way to add just some rhythmic variety. And then from there, you can start to add in a more complex strumming pattern. So maybe it is the down, down, up, down, whatever it may be. So you've got your menu of strumming pattern choices. You've always got the simple downstroke and holding the chord. You've got multiple downstrokes, right? So you're kind of pulsing the beat. And then you've got your more complex strumming pattern, right? So now you take your song and you're gonna, because we don't want to play the same strumming pattern the whole way through your song, right? You want to add rhythmic variation in there. So maybe the intro and the verse of the song, you start simple and do one strumming pattern. And then maybe the chorus, you switch to a different strumming pattern. Maybe that's when the more complex strumming pattern comes in, the beat drops, you know? And then maybe after the chorus, the energy dips down a little bit, you go to a simpler strumming pattern. So yeah, maybe the verses are one, the chorus is another, or whatever it might be. So your assignment with this creativity challenge is to take a song that you know or that you're working on and ask yourself, how can I vary the strumming patterns in this song? Print it out, write it out on your music and the different sections, and see what you can come up with. Okay, now on to actually creating your own strumming pattern. So you have the power to do this. All of us teaching ukulele here on the internet, we might say like, oh, this is the strumming pattern for this particular song, but that is not set in stone. You can vary it, you can try something different, you can simplify it, you can change the rhythm. So step 1, put your ukulele down. Listen, so if you're, learning a song from a recording, which most of us are, we hear a song we like, we want to play it, put your headphones on or put the song on, and I just invite you to close your eyes and listen to the song. That's step 1. Step 2, see what your body does. You're gonna move to the rhythm. Maybe you can clap along. Maybe you're hearing the guitar on the track. Maybe there's a ukulele. What are the drums doing? What is the bass doing? So listen for the rhythms that are, making the song what it is. See if you can pick out a couple simple ideas there. Then move it to your body. So you can clap it, you can tap it on your ukulele, tap it on your knees. Isolate one rhythm that you like, that you can kind of clap back. Then take it to your ukulele and maybe just pick 1 or 2 chords. So say my rhythm was, let's try that. And you just made your own strumming pattern. So that's your assignment number 2 for strumming. So I want you to come up with your own strumming pattern. Let me know how it goes. I'll see you on day 2. Ukulele Wine Time.